that you need to be aware of. One of our daters was asked to chat on personal email instead of the dating site, and the tone of the conversation quickly changed.
So we had another chat. This time it was for about 50 minutes. Then a question was asked, would I send him some money?
Sian's not alone. Almost a quarter of the daters in our survey said someone they met on a dating site had asked them for money. And more men had been asked than women. Professor Monica Whitty is a cyber psychologist who studied this disturbing trend. So what is a romance scam?
A romance scam is where a criminal creates a fake profile on an online dating site and they make contact with the potential victim and start developing a relationship with them. They move off the site very quickly, they get very close to them, and at some point they will start to ask for money.
My instant reaction to that is, who would give money to someone that they've never met that they meet on the internet?
Yeah, actually, we found at least 230,000 victims in Great Britain alone, and those are the people that know about the scam. So there are many people currently that are being scammed by this scam who have no idea that this is not a genuine relationship. They are men and women of all age groups as well.
So there's not one particular type of person that is easy to scam. It could be anybody.
Exactly. It could be anybody, yeah.
So many people are being scammed. I had no idea. You'd think that people wouldn't be that gullible, but the fact is that loads of people are. I think it's really sad if that puts people off internet dating, because it's still a great way to meet someone. You just have to be careful. Coming up, I meet a victim of one of these scams. So why did you keep giving him the money?
Because I love the guy.
And I find out if online dating ever leads to wedding bells. Was it romantic?
No.
While my 25 rookies are busy looking for their first dates, I'm going to meet someone with a cautionary tale to tell. Mary thought she'd found love online. After 6 weeks of messages and phone calls, her new man said he had to go on a work trip. Soon after, he asked her for help. What was it that went through your head the first time he asked you to give him money?
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
And did you tell him that?
Yeah, he said he would always pay me back because this job would be worth £400,000 that he was going to Africa to do.
How much did he ask you for?
I can't honestly remember. It was a couple of thousand to start with. But of course, a little bit led to a little bit more.
How much money did you give him?
All in all, throughout 10 months, I lost about 80,000.
80,000 pounds. And this is money that you gave to him in instalments whenever he asked for it?
Yeah.
So why did you keep giving him the money?
Because I love the guy.
But you never met him. Do you think, is that what kicks you now? Just like, I'd never met him.
Yeah.
When was the moment that you realised what was happening?
He stopped emailing, stopped talking, because I said that was all I had left and I couldn't do it anymore.
So you said, I'm broke, and he never contacted you again?
Yeah. Yeah.
80 grand, I just can't believe that. What's so tragic about this is it's people looking for love. They've got so much hope. They put themselves out there hoping to find the person to spend the rest of their lives with, and then someone scams them. I was expecting her to come across as quite stupid. She's not stupid. She's a together woman. She just got scammed. The expert's advice is to think twice before switching to personal email too soon, and to move on if someone's always got an excuse not to meet up. 4 weeks into their online dating adventures, none of